guys, so it's exam week for me, so what better time to decide to do a video? So pretty much on the first wig review that I did, a lot of people were interested in getting other reviews, so today I have 3 other wigs that I want to talk about. Okay, so if I look down, it's because I'm on my computer. Should I have something in my teeth? Okay, so these wigs are from Powder Room D, and then Wig is Fashion. So things are a little different this time, but I'll explain that when I get there. So the first wig I wanted to talk about was this Harley Quinn wig, which I thought was so pretty online, especially, well, in person too, but when I first saw it, especially because the ombre here works really well, like especially with the blue, it blends really well instead of being chunky, and I really thought that made this wig so much cooler. It was $75 from Wig is Fashion. And I can't find it now, but back when I did buy it, there was like a longer and a shorter version. I got the longer one. This one's 22 inches, and it's awesome. I love how thick the ponytails are, like the pigtails are, just because like I've seen other Harley Quinn wigs where the pigtails are like thin and look kind of like, why would I buy a wig for this? But yeah, this one's really soft. Obviously, unless you untie the pigtails, there's way less tangling with this, which is great. And here it does the thing that I like that I mentioned in the other video. There is, where the roots are, there's like a line to make like your hair division and for it to look natural, and then after that it becomes like tighter like a wig, but the first like section really makes it look like it's realistic, and like there's like you can see a scalp like with normal hair, so that was a really great thing. Yeah, I mean, there was really not that much to say about this one, just because like the main problems you would have, which is tangling, isn't a problem at all, and I think it's really pretty, and it has a nice weight to it too. Like it looks really real. Like, of course people are probably gonna know that it's a wig because it's Harley Quinn, and who has hair like Harley Quinn? But yeah, I really like this one, and I would definitely recommend it, and I definitely think that it's worthy of the price it is, because there are plenty of wigs that aren't even that good of a quality that cost way more than this one. So this one was from Wig is Fashion and was $75. And then I think on the website, now that I'm looking, there was also like a made to order option, so like you can change things up, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. And then it also came with these hair bands. I didn't put them on just because like I actually like the rubber bands, but that was cool too, like a nice little detail. The next wig is from, well, I guess I might as well just do all the Wig is Fashion ones at once. So I did something a little different for this one, and like I know that there are wigs that are like in the $20 area, but I just never tried them. And so I decided to try to get one to see what the deal was. So, oh, this is also from Wig is Fashion. So it was like a purple pink ombre kind of thing. No bangs or anything, just straight up. And on the website it looked a little bit more voluminous, shall we say. I mean, at the same time it's $24, so I wasn't expecting like something like this, but still I guess it just looked more voluminous than it actually is. And another thing that is my fault, but I just kind of assumed that there would be a part of lace front, but it didn't, which is on me, obviously, which kind of changes my review, because the fact that it's not, let's say the fact that it's not lace front isn't the problem. The problem is that, for me at least, the hair division where the scalp would be is really tightly put together, and since it's not lace front, it has like just like a white bedding under it, so it really just doesn't give the impression of being a scalp. So, I mean, this is the kind of wig, I suppose, that you wear and people might kind of know that it is a wig unless you're really good at making a fake division line or if you wear a beanie on top of it. So that was my only thing about this one, but then again, like, you kind of could have predicted that probably. In terms of quality of the hair, I think the only difference compared to like this one, because this one is also Wig is Fashion, and if you want to see anything about this one, go to my first video. But in terms of the quality, I feel like the quality is it's the same. The only thing is that there's actually less hair. So, I mean, that's really to be expected with the price, but I feel like the quality is still really good. I feel like it probably will also tangle easily. Like, I have worn it, but I haven't worn it for super long periods of time, and it did tangle quite a bit, especially at the ends, and especially when it's wavy. I feel like it's already kind of like meshed with each other, and so when you move around with it, you know, like, there's just no way around that. But yeah, other than that, I think it's definitely way better than a lot of wigs that I've bought for like 40 bucks that look completely synthetic. This one, I think you can totally get away with wearing and people might not know. Like I said, the only thing that'll hold you back is kind of the scalp and like hair division area. So this one was $24, also from Wig is Fashion. And then the last wig I wanted to talk about is from Powder Room D. Yeah, so let me just... So it looks like this. It's shorter than the ones I usually get, and it has bangs. So first of all, I love the pastel color of this. It's just so pretty. And it goes from like a dusty blue to like a lavender to a pink, and so pretty. This one on Powder Room D was $70, and it doesn't have any lace. It's a traditional full cap. So I mean, with bangs, like, you don't usually really need lace anyways, or I don't. Side note about this one, I would definitely recommend to get a Powder Room D one, but upon looking around wig websites, I'm pretty sure that I've seen an exact dupe of this on Wig is Fashion and maybe also Everyday Wigs. I'm pretty sure Wig is Fashion though, so just a side note for anyone. I would definitely get the Powder Room D one though, but the quality is good. The only thing is that, and this is maybe just like my lack of knowledge with wigs and stuff like that, but it's a little hard to get these waves to like blend more, because like here you can see that they're all a little separate instead of like, let's say, more natural looking. And to be fair, you can use hot tools on this if you use them at like a low or medium temperature, but I felt like I used my straightener a bit on it just so I could make the waves a little more beachy or chill, but it didn't really change much, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just something to be noted. Also, you can't really see, well, you'll see when I try it on, but this wig originally had side bangs, and I don't like wigs with side bangs for the simple reason that I feel like it never looks real, or at least not on me. It just looks like it'll keep falling on my face, or I'll have to gel it and then it just looks stiff. And so I just made the bangs straight down, so when I try it on, if it's like chopped weird, that's my fault. But this one originally does not come with straight down bangs, and I think you can tell here that this is remnants from the side bangs, but I cut it into straight down ones here. I really liked this one though, and I wore it, and the good thing about, let's say, the hair not really blending with each other and staying in the curls that it's in is that this one definitely didn't knot easily, and it made a great impression. Everyone who saw this one was like in love with it. The only thing that was weird to me, and this is just like because it's personal preference, like all the other wigs I've gotten, for the most part, well, not the ones that I showed you today, but for the most part, they have darker roots. So the fact that this didn't have dark roots caught me off guard. So if you're used to having dark roots, it can take a second to adjust. So just take that into consideration. And yeah, that's it. So as a bottom line, I suppose I would recommend all of them. It's just a question of thickness and tangling and deciding what you want to prioritize. So yeah, like I said, this video was kind of requested, so if there are specific wig brands that you want me to try, maybe I'll try them, so send me a comment and please subscribe, because I'll probably be posting other wig videos because I do have quite a few left. I just didn't want to do like a half an hour video with like 2 million wigs. So yeah, thanks for watching.